everybody, welcome back to Super SALFORD, the career mode. We are going to go through sort of what's happened in this episode. So far, let's start off by having a look at the games we played. So we started off, obviously you saw drawing 1-1 to Voluntari. We then went on and beat Chiavari 1-0 in a really, really close fixture where, you know, it was pretty tough. We are still getting used to the team. We hadn't made any signings. We then had an amazing game against Livorno, going 2 goals down pretty early on. We then made some substitutes, brought on some of the key players, changed formation, and then we ended up winning 3-2, which I am very, very delighted about. That then pushed us into a game against a team called Trapani. Now, obviously, I struggled against both Chiavari and Livorno, so going into a semi-final was always going to be pretty tough. And so we lost that 3-0, unfortunately. But anyway, getting back into it, as you can see, we've got a little bit of a transfer budget left, a little bit of a wage budget left, and not a lot of profit been made. Still at an 80 rated. I'm still not connected to EA service, so let's quickly go and do that now. I don't know, it doesn't really make any difference, but hey ho. Hey ho, rock the boat, come on. Cancel that. Let's have a look at what we've done. We've earned a fair chunk of money in pre-season prize money. If I go to the office, you will see, oh, where is it? What happened? So, too bad you didn't make it out of the International Cup. We still have confidence that we'll do our abilities. Brilliant. We gained 495 in from the semi-final, 395 from the other games. We had a offer of 320,000 for Rooney, which has disappeared. His transfer value was around 300 anyway, so I think we had I accepted that. Chris Neal, one of the goalkeepers, has sold for 105. The board have allocated 80,000. Beasley sold for 125. This was a player I was a bit like, someone put in a bid for him and I was a bit like, who's that? But he was worth quite a bit. Probably wasn't going to get too much football, and so we said yes, that's fine. We had a transfer offer for Daiseru, whatever his name is, for 360, but I quite like him and he's played quite well, so I kept him. I think I declined that. I put loan moves in for Smith Rowe and Jack Clark. You'll see in a few seconds time why we did that. Both rejected. Jiang Suning put in a offer for Danny Whitehead. I can't remember whether I accepted that or declined that. Oh, Whitehead was the... I said, right, because I've got an abundance of sort of centre midfielders at the minute, and I don't particularly need all of them. And I think Whitehead at 25, yes, he looks okay. He doesn't look the best, but he was valued, well, he's now valued at 400. He was valued at like 350. So I said, just start at like 500. I delegated it. I said, start at 500,000, go down to like 400,000 if needs be. And they came to an agreement at 430, which I think is a really good chunk of money to get. Wiseman, the right back that we also transfer listed, valued at 120k, 33 years old. I accepted an offer of 105, which is really nice. Then we got final scout reports on plenty of the players, an agreement for Whitehead, and all the Rooney sold, that striker Adam Rooney. They allocate 240 to the transfer budget, so we have still got a bit of money floating around, but let me get rid of all of this now that we've talked through the points. No, didn't want to do that. We've already talked through that. In fact, actually, let's quickly talk through the player chat. We had a chat with Wiseman. He said, I'm glad you've decided to sell me. I've put, that's fine. Chris Neal, I'm glad you've decided to sell me. And then Rooney says, Green's boss on behalf of the whole team, I'd like to give you a warm welcome. So he was nice, but we've sold him. So let's take a look at the signings we have made. I wonder if we can go send offer. Okay, we have 5 players here, none of which the board have asked me to sign. Now, if we quickly go and look at the shortlist, there's loads, absolutely loads transfer shortlisted. So the first one that we wanted to get laid. All of these have said that they just joined the club and they're not willing to move. That, however, Howard Bellies, the Collins, going through Billy Gilmore, Chris Jones. I looked at both of these because Billy Gilmore for me was a player that I thought centre mid and cam. That is a perfect prime position for us, wasn't it? He's unwilling to. Anyone in the Premier League I've found is unwilling to relocate, regardless. And Velasco, he's unwilling to relocate, and I haven't got 2.1 million to spend on him. What did come through is these players. We had another meeting with the board off camera, and we decided that these players looked relatively good for us. Bringing in a new goalkeeper, Moha Ramos, coming in from, it doesn't tell me. Can you not? It doesn't tell me where they've come from. I'd like to have at least known where they've come from. Transfer list. We've actually got a few players still on the transfer list. That Craig Conway's still on the transfer list. That could be some decent money. Again, some more decent money coming in. So yeah, Moha Ramos, a weekly wage of £1,000. I'm quite happy with that. 1,000, not particularly a lot. He's just, I think that was from, I want to say Sunderland or Stoke. No, it wasn't. I can't remember, guys. This guy, I'm pretty sure, was from Bolton. He's another player that can play cam and centre mid. We've got him for 5 years. I think all these are on 5-year contracts, bar Alonso. So Moha Ramos, coming in, weekly wage of 1,100. 5-year contract length is really nice. Michael Elise is looking to be an absolutely incredible player. Valued at 450, but he only wanted a weekly wage of £350. That is huge, absolutely huge. Reduced the wage budget, ups the value, and we got him for 530 in the end. Does it tell me how much? So this Moha Ramos, value of 725k. We got him for 520. I'm really happy with that. Obviously, we paid over the odds for this guy because we really needed a cam. Next is Stephen Sessegnon coming in from Fulham. I assume he's brother of Ryan Sessegnon because they both came from the same club. Weekly wage of 2,500, a little bit much, but we did get him for his exact value, so I'm not too fussed. A decent wage for what looks to be a very, very good up-and-coming player. Next at centre back we have Nathan Wood coming in at 2,500 yet again. Just joined the team. I'm not entirely sure what team he came from. I think he might be another Sunderland player. But his value is 475. We got him for 500,000. He's going to improve like 17 years old, 19 years old, 17 and 19 again. Some really good young talent. Now Julio Alonso. He is our first international transfer. He has come in from Real Betis, I want to say it was. A weekly wage of 200,000, can play both left back and right back. He's really good for us, really versatile. Valued at 350k. I offered 750 in the end. I can't quite remember doing that. But we could have got him for a little bit less, I think, but we offered 750 and we got him. So, I mean, he's going to improve regardless, and he'll probably go up to about £1 million in sort of value over the season. So hopefully that's something we can do. Now, looking at the team, like I said, we have 900k left and 6k wage budget. That will improve as where is it? Received offers. That'll improve as we remove, I don't know, about 3k wages and 105. So say £100,000. That puts up to £1 million budget with an extra 3k a week. Another 500, so we're up to about 1.5 mil with about 15k wages. That gives us time to search for a new winger. We are heavily needing a new winger. Jervis has played well. This Elise is coming in for his first game. Towell and Maynard, these two staple centre midfielders for us. We've got Whitehead, who actually has been doing rather well. Burgess, or Burgess, I'm going to call him Mr. Burger, he's been doing okay. But we have Ramos now. We can take off Hughes. Have Ramos as our first choice keeper. Better than the keeper we had anyway. Younger, has got much more potential. I am looking forward to using this guy. We have the new signing Wood at centre back, new signing left back at left back, new right back signing at right back. Our list there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our 5 new signings already in the first team. I don't want Armstrong playing. He is atrocious. I found him so awful. But mixed between his shooting and his dribbling is just not really good enough for me. So I'm looking to bring in, a new winger that can play left and right, or right and cam. Because Thomas Asante, I actually rather like him. He's really nice. Diasorove is played very well coming off the bench. He's more of an impact sub. Jervis is probably going to be our starting striker, unless we can get someone on loan that's just as good. Toure can actually come in for what positions? Left back and right back. Okay. He's got better stamina out of you two. 62, 59, yeah. So I'd rather have a spare left back just in case Alonso gets a little tired. Like I said, we've got an abundance of centre midfielders. We've got 1, 2, 3 in the reserves, 1 on the bench, and then basically 3 in the team. So it's not the biggest of issue. Leatherton as a backup goalkeeper, I'm quite happy to keep him as backup. Nothing wrong there, but I can't wait to get like an out-and-out winger in that spot. And then, yeah, Pond can hopefully go. Who else is supposedly leaving the squad? Who was it? Wiseman's going to be leaving, as is... I can't remember. Was it Smith? I can't remember what was the centre mid that's leaving. Might be Jones or Shelton. I can't remember. Anyway, keeping it that, let's advance and see what really happens. Have we put bids in for anyone? Sent offers. Oh, I've offered to loan Malik Wilkes. Left mid, right mid, can play on both sides. The loan has been agreed at club level. How much are we paying? I can't remember. I think it was half his weekly wage or something like that. With Barnsley, he looks like a very, very good player. Can I shortlist? Wilkes, there we go. Look, attributes wise: 3-star, 3-star. Acceleration, sprint speed, agility, balance, and stamina. I'm looking forward to that. And a star on dribbling with the flair trait. I mean, I'm just saying that could be a very, very good player for us. We also have Marcus Brown coming in with. I want to have a look. It is. I think we're currently scouting these. Transfer offer for Rodney. I mean, he's not going to play for us. I'll delegate because I prefer delegate. Let's go. Let's start the offer at 200 and don't sell the player for less than 150 because his value is 150. Offer for Pond. I'll negotiate that to at least 80k. Another 80k. Like I said, we've already improved the defence. We can let Pond go. He was one of the players that was aging or is aging. And actually, I want to make sure that you can hear some of these game sounds now that I've got that set up correctly. There we go. We've prepared to offer you 57. Propose a new fee of 80. We'll go 85. See what they say. 57 and 9% counter removes sell-on clause. I'm not too fussed about that because I assume you'll probably retire. Let's go 80. Okay, 80 is fine. I mean, we're getting his value. He is aging, so obviously with a young talent, you usually go above their value if you're trying to sign a player because it's the potential that you're looking at. If they're aging, I'm not too fussed about getting just under. But then again, we have got his value, so I'm okay with that. And Whitehead, they've offered. Oh, it is Danny Whitehead. Just making an agreement. Okay. So offer for Pond, offer for Rodney. We've already looked at those and negotiated those. So at the end of the day, Whitehead is going to be the player that needs taken out of there. He has done really well, to be fair. Coming in could be 64 8 Hughes. I actually quite like 64 8 Hughes. 22 6'2", 23 6'4", 3-star 2-star, 54 pace. Let's just compare them. Why don't I do that? Who's better? Sprint speed, acceleration. Hughes is better. In terms of actually defending, Hughes is just much better. I might as well just keep Hughes on the bench. Rip out Burgess and put Jones in. Is Jones young? Centre mid CDM, that's probably the better sort of. Is it? Would I prefer to have just out and out centre mid? I'll keep Jones on there for now. Maybe a centre mid we do need to sort of look at later on in the line. Conway's still here, playing at right mid. It's not the best with. Where's his 50 stamina? That worries me a little bit. This is why we really need a winger, but we haven't got that much money at the minute. So we'll advance and see where we get to. So we have our final report on Tristan Abrahams. Can't really remember that guy, but we'll have a see. Wiseman's been sold. We get 8k for that. Wilkes has been loaned in on a 1-year loan move, which is pretty cool. And we have a final report on Tristan Abrahams. Who's this guy? 59 rated. Oh, he only has a 500 release clause and he's a striker. With really nice pace, to be fair. Probably not someone I'd go for, though. I think this guy is the guy that scouts everyone that we look at. We're not going to go for this Antonian guy. I was looking at a cam. Obviously, we'd already brought Ollie's in. Is his name Ollie's? Whatever his name is. This guy looks okay. Just a little bit slow for me, and his finishing isn't up to par. Being does it actually give me a rating? Paul, another centre mid that we looked at, really well rounded in terms of the physicals. Technicals not so much. However, it's not going to leave Liverpool. Asado was another centre mid we looked at. Actually looks really bad. Pena was a goalkeeper we looked at. Looks relatively decent. He has a 2 million release clause, and as a goalkeeper looks really nice. This guy is absolutely rapid, great agility, good balance. Finishing not so much. Billy Gilmore just exceptional. This Velasco, by the way, actually looks rather dead now that we actually look at it. And Curtis Jones, not so much. Anyway, let's try and build this budget up as we move through. Hopefully, at some point during this episode, we'll get our first transfer offer for Tom Walker. Now, we're not using Tom Walker, are we? He's a right mid, left mid. He's got a value of 250. Let's delegate and go. Start the offer at 350 and then go below 260. Just to get an extra 10k out of him. He's young. Rodney, what did they say? Agreement for Rodney. I've met with the representatives. They've agreed to pay the 150. Okay. Offer for White. Wait, we retract the offer for Danny Whitehead because we haven't received a response. Do I then have to accept it? This is the man who came to an agreement. I have to then accept it. I didn't realise that. No. I'll accept 150. It's just more budget that we can get a proper solid player coming in on. These are the final scout reports. Was that Pond said he's broken down? No, he's broken down. Did that not quite go through then with Pond? He's rejected a move because they couldn't reach an agreement on contract terms. Okay. Hopefully another one will come in soon. I really thought we'd have another sort of 50 or 400k to work with there. Nathan Pond for 57. Let's negotiate that. No less than 80. I'm not sure if I like these ambient sounds. We'll ask for just 83. 57. Counter. Let's ask for his value at the very least. usually when they ask the value, they say, yeah, no worries. Ongoing, 350. Let's see what happens after this. Agreement. They're willing to pay 350, which is 50 over his value. I'll accept that every day of the week. Beautiful. Colin Grant. These are just final scout. I'm trying to get scout reports on a load of players just so we've got them in the club. Hopefully on transfer for Whitehead. There we are, another one for Danny Whitehead. Value of 400. Let's negotiate this directly. I want to go no less than 430 because we know that they can accept sort of stuff like that. Proposed new transfer fee of 430. 380. Proposed new transfer fee. We'll do 420 and add a sell-on clause of 5% sell-on clause. Oh, that's huge. If they sell him for like, I don't know, $1 million later on, that's 500. No, it's 50k towards. Oh, that's not a lot. Nicely done. But that's still 420k. What's our budget still looking a bit? But let's go and have a look at this Wilkes. You've been in pretty good form. Oh god. We've already responded to those. Okay. Pretty good form. I hope you're not going to bench me. I'll consider it. To be fair, I might start him over Towel. Give him a bit of a break. Not that he needs it. But it might be his last game, so we'll give him a good send off at Whitehead. While we've still got him, might as well use him. There. And we'll get rid of Armstrong and we'll play Wilkes. 67 rated Wilkes. His pace is class. 3-star, 3-star. You're coming on for Conway. Baldwin gets the captain's badge. Rolls. Captain. We'll keep Baldwin captain. Yeah, we could really do with a free kick taker. This Hunter, by the way, we noticed the last game, it's actually really, really good. I quite enjoy using him. And Rodney's been sold. We get another 110k, that's nice. It's back up to 1.1. Office-wide profits down to 1.92. Let's play Stevenage in our first game of the season. We'll play this, highlights, and then see if we make any more signings, and then we'll end the episode there. Maybe down the line I'll play one or two. Oh no, that's a bit of a kick clash. White against red against. No. White against white and black against red. There we go. So it's thawed out the stadium, which is pretty cool. The team's looking a lot more fluid now, I'm not going to lie to you. Feels really, really nice. James Wildin. Oh, loses possession to this Hunter. It's very nice indeed. Knock the ball. Keep knocking the ball. Pull it back. That's not very good, but he's still kept possession. Or at least plays him through. No, he doesn't. Whitehead. Oh, lucky. This is going to be such a tough series. Luckily, we like defenders with the ball at their feet. That's sort of the signings we've made. Elise is through here. Rights the tackle. Wow. Nice 1-2 around the player. Plays it back across. Link up play. Oh, that could be the start of it. Beautiful. Beautiful companionship between Jervis and Elise. Obviously going to be the starting two players in this 4-3-3-4 formation. Oh. A nice 1-2-3. 22 minutes and we've scored a very nice goal there. Salford City 1-0 up. And to be fair, this is actually rather challenging. It's not as easy as I thought it'd be. Clear that. Sessignon with a beautiful header. Clear to Elise, who's in the perfect place. He's got bags of pace on him. What can he do? Oh, nice. Nice. Through ball. That's what I like to see. Alonso coming up on the wings. Finds Towel. crazy bombings. That's what again we like to see. Really nice link-up play. To be fair, that's 2 counter-attacks. Nice and composed, takes a touch. What a volley. Come on, no. Stay with him. Nice. Mohamed Ramos, doing very well. Play the ball inside. Take a touch, and again. Oh, half time. It might look like I'm scoring for fun here. I'm struggling. Let's have a look at the match facts. Half time. And they've had so much possession, but they haven't created a chance at all. We've been lucky to have had 3 shots on target and 2 goals. It's literally as simple as that. Giving the ball away there. Oh, gap's been formed. Jervis just misses. Right, let's make some subs because our player's going to be dying. Actually, not as much as I thought. We will go to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide. We'll swap Whitehead for Elise there, and then we'll bring on Diazerfway. Swap your left back out today, and then we'll keep it like that for now, and then maybe swap either one of them centre mids or one of the wingers at some point. Ball's cleared. Or is it? No, it's not. Thought the keeper was going to come and get that. Ball through. Right, can we counter? Through ball. Oh, Whitehead is already making mountains of moves. And is leaving. He's leaving us, unless his contract breaks down. Ball's whipped in. Can we clear it? Oh, saved by Mohamed Ramos. Keep hold of it. Oh, what have I done that for? We've got it anyway. Well done, lads. That's what I like to see. Let's take a look at the match stats. Match facts, there we go. So, 8 shots, 3 on target. We'd had much better first half, obviously. We sort of gained possession back a little bit, but we did very well. Post-match interview. Never had one of these before. Let's see what these are all about.
Just a moment of your time.
Yeah. How happy are you with the first win under your belt as Salford's manager? The lads are giving me 100%. And that's all I can ask for from my players. Their attitude has been first class since I got here. Brilliant. Alonso putting a great performance on his first match. It's clear to see why I bought him. Yes. What more can I ask for? He's eager to play and has shown that today. I think it's clear why I brought him in. Well, he's putting a great performance. Again, it's clear to see why I bought him.
That'll be all, thank you.
That's okay. Okay. No worries there. Right, let's see what they've said. Whitehead. Hey Gav, I really appreciate you listening to me. He put an influential performance. He did, to be fair to him. He did very well. Final scout report. Final scout report. Walker's been sold. And we get a monthly scouting update. Let's see what they've given us. So, a goalkeeper. Not the best of potentials though. Not brilliant. He's already rated 46 to 60. I'm signing him straight away. And then 2 players with. We'll sign them both just on small wages, regardless, and we'll start training them. Let's see what we can do. Add drill. The goalkeeper looks like a very, very good up-and-coming talent. He's already, was he 49 rated? Not the best. But we'll do you, and we'll give you the hard drills. Gotta give diving, reflex and positioning, handling, kicking. I might need to alternate between handling and kicking. One I'm gonna get striker, there we go. Add another one. Who do we really want to upgrade? Who's really... Oh, you've got this left winger. Who looks... trash, to say the least. We'll give you drill. On lease looks like a very, very good player for the future. We definitely want to upgrade on him. Agility, ball control and dribbling. What's his passing like? Yeah, let's improve his passing for now, because vision and long passing, or vision and short passing. We'll do short passing for now. Who's the other youth squad? We've got a new right back. He's only 36 rated. I don't think I want to really improve him too much. 17 and 19. Let's try and improve Wood on his actual defending. Yeah, stand tackle, slide tackle, defensive awareness, interceptions, definitely. And then, yeah, what else we want to improve upon? None of these really at the minute. Maybe the goalkeeper again, but looking at handling and kicking, we might as well do that. Then we'll just simulate them all. They've all done very well. Roberts is already on his way to improving. Hopefully he'll improve over time. I'll be back for maybe... Do we have any FA Cup games? Carabao Cup, Jesus Christ. The leasings.com trophy. I might be back for this game. We'll do 3rd of September. I'll then skip a load of games and be back for sort of mid-November. So that's 4. We'll then have the end of December, January transfers. That's 5. These 2 games, 6. 7. I'll go for about 7 to 10 episodes per season. I think that'll be nice. So yeah, you should see me back for maybe the end of the January transfer window and this leasings.com trophy. So yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.